Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Cancers. Thank you guys so much for joining me back on my channel. We are going to jump straight into your messages for this week. If you'd like to get a personal reading done by me, all of that information will be in the description box for you to find. Let's see what's going on. What's going on, my Cancers, from March 4th through the 11th, please. Cancers from March 4th to the 11th. If you'd like to get a personal reading done by me as well, make sure you do check out the description box to get that information, and also to follow me on any other of my social media platforms. Cancers for March 4th through the 11th. Alrighty, Cancer. So before we do get started, I'm actually going to grab my astrology book so that we can actually get into this, because these are some different types of cards. Okay, yeah. So the cards that we have the moon card at the bottom of the deck. So we already know that Cancer represents the moon. And the moon card is all about the soul. This is about what you're taking in and what you're kind of giving out as well. The moon is about things that we can't really... It's one of those things where you're kind of soaking in emotions, information. So with this, you guys do want to be careful of what you're soaking up this week, especially if it is like negative energy, anything of that sort. And some of you guys could be dating Sagittarius, or Taurus could be of significance to you. Some of you guys, okay. But with the Sagittarius card here, if that isn't a person in your life, you could be taking on this energy. And with the Sagittarius energy, this is all about I see. That's the mantra for Sagittarius. And this is talking about basically you being ready to go after your goals. Also, making sure that you guys are being honest this week, being idealistic when it comes to whatever you're trying to create as well. I also feel as if some of you guys do need to make sure that you are exploring different ways to get success, or you guys are feeling, or at least vibrating on that energy of feeling successful, especially if things have been starting to take form in your life. Like good luck, especially with the Sagittarius card. We already know that the ruler of Sagittarius energy is Jupiter. So with this, you may be experiencing some of the Jupiter's effects, and you could be, feeling like you're receiving good luck. Things are starting to turn around for the best, or you feel like you're just successful. Or for some of you guys, like I said, you do need to make sure you're vibrating on this energy. Also with the Taurus energy, I feel as if you guys are restructuring order into your life here. With this card, I believe this is the Six of Wands in the regular tarot, and then this is the Hierophant in the regular tarot. So this is about you guys restructuring your life, putting things in place. I feel like also you guys may be really stepping things up when it comes to putting more luxury things into your home. Maybe you're changing your furniture out and adding more luxury pieces, or you're adding more luxury to your life after you've gotten like a promotion or something. This is for some of my Cancers, okay? If this part doesn't resonate, don't think about it. But for some of you guys, just speaking more on an intuitive level, I really feel like some of you guys may be in connections with either one of these signs, or you may be like trying to be idealistic when it comes to the stability within your relationship. And with the 7th house, this is about partnership. So some of you guys are really going to be thinking about your relationships this week, and the duality of the situation, or both sides. Let me say that. Both sides of the coin, especially if you are feeling like there's some things that you can't quite put your finger on. With the Black Moon Lilith, there could also be some destructive energy within your connections as well. So let's go ahead and get into a spread to see what this is talking about. Okay, those were just some quick messages. What's going on with my Cancers for March 4th through the 11th, please? Cancers from March 4th through the 11th. Cancers from March 4th through the 11th. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into this. Current position coming into this week. Last week's energy for my Cancers. The guidance, the focus, and the outcome. Alrighty, and you guys are showing up at the bottom of the deck, so this is making me super happy. You guys are showing up, okay? With this cherry at the bottom of the deck, you guys are trying to push forward. You guys are trying to achieve your goals. You guys have a goal in mind, and you're not really backing down from that, okay? Some of you guys may be wanting to start a new relationship or start to get more passion within your relationship if you're already in a connection, especially if there may have been like some avoidance energy for some time. I feel as if you're ready to confront the issue here. Some of you guys also may be feeling mentally trapped to a fire sign who you may have been avoiding, or you may have been like feeling as if your partner was cheating in the relationship, and you could be feeling stuck to this relationship as well. Okay, but let's go ahead and get into this spread. What I am seeing for the energy coming into this week, we do have the 9 of Chalices clarified by the 9 of Pentacles for you guys. So you guys are really feeling fulfilled within yourself. I feel as if also you guys are trying to actually be comfortable with being by yourself. Some of you guys, that is the case. But for others of you, it also could be a thing where you, on the surface, look really, really happy because you are achieving financial success and whatnot. But below the surface, you may not be feeling all the way fulfilled because it's the 9 of Cups. It's not complete emotional fulfillment. So you may not be completely happy because you may be single. Okay, you may have the finances, but is it like you're getting the love that you want here? Okay, I feel like you guys do have love to give, but it's just like either you don't know how to process how to give it out, or you may feel as if you keep dealing with people who are immature. But what I am seeing for the past energy, we do have the Strength card clarified by the 6 of Cups. Okay, so I feel as if you did try to pull it together and gain the strength to maybe contact somebody from your past, or somebody who you have a deep emotional rooted connection with. I feel as if the feelings are reciprocated with this person, and you may have extended your love to this person through communication or an offer, but you may have been like in and out with that energy because you may have felt like, you know, things could have went wrong, or there may have been a lot of issues in the past as far as like things being thrown at you. But really anxious when it comes to maybe a Taurus, Sagittarius, like I said, when it comes to making some decisions about reconciling with this person, or what to do if there was an extra person attached. But what I am seeing for the guidance for this week, we do have the 3 of Pentacles clarified by the 2 of Pentacles. So the guidance here is to make sure that you guys are looking at where there may be extra people attached to your relationships for some of you guys, especially with the 7 of Cups being at the bottom of this deck. This is letting me know that there's a lot of illusions or confusing energy within this connection or who you're dealing with, okay? But I feel like you guys do need to look at where you need to work through any sort of instabilities or making some sort of decision when it comes to what you've been putting your work into or trying to build up here, especially if it is just causing more of a burden than really making you feel good. But what I am seeing for the focus for this week, we do have the Knave of Chalices. Clarifying the Knave of Chalices, I do have the Queen of Swords. So I feel as if the focus for this week is for you guys to maybe extend your love to maybe an air sign, or it doesn't have to be an air sign. Express your truth to someone that you really care about here. It may be a Taurus, air sign, water sign. Doesn't matter what sign at all at this point. But really want to express to somebody how much you care about them and maybe possibly work through this situation and get stability. Also, for some of you guys, to cut the games out with somebody who may be emotionally immature and just dealing with your emotions and confronting your emotions and also focusing on work. as well. All right. But what I am seeing for the outcome for this week, we do have the Knight of Pentacles. And clarifying the Knight of Pentacles, we do have the Queen, or the King of Cups, excuse me. So I feel as if you guys, by the end of this week, you will be slowly conquering your financial issues if you did have financial issues. For others of you, you may be slowly trying to work up the courage to go after someone you want, okay? Especially if you do want to rebuild it. But you're going to have to make some choices here. Also, you may have two choices to choose from, or this person does. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with the Crosswatcher. What's going on with my Cancer's Crosswatcher partner person in question for March 4th through the 11th? March 4th through the 11th, my Cancers. Okay. The table's moving. Alright. Cancer's Crosswatcher partner or person in question for March 4th through the 11th. So this person has a sense of anxiety when it comes to this. I feel like they want more to be offered to them as far as like you guys starting over. If this is a new person, they just want something to be offered here and an opportunity to start the relationship. But they feel like you're still holding on to baggage from your past. And they're trying to remain strong when it comes to this. But they feel like you carrying whatever you've been carrying from your past does need to kind of stop affecting the way the relationship is flowing now. Also, I feel like this person is trying to use their intuition with this. They feel as if you're still keeping secrets regarding your past. They're trying to stay strong. If you're dealing with the Aries, they're definitely trying to remain strong here. They're definitely still upset about whatever happened in the past. And they may be not really telling you straight up how they feel about the situation. They may be presenting like they're happy, but really just not. They may be back and forth about how they feel. But let's go ahead and pull a romance angel card to see finally what the energy is for your connections. What is the energy for my Cancer's love life for March 4th through the 11th? What is the energy surrounding their love life? And we have healing family issues in reverse. We have wedding. And bottom of the deck, we do have retreat. So some of you guys, you may be having issues with actually stepping into new love because of the fact that you may have encountered some really hurtful things in your childhood. Or for some of you guys, if you have kids with someone, you may be still hurting because of the fact that that relationship fell apart. But I feel like you are dealing with some sort of connection here where the feelings are deep. And there is romantic feelings, but I feel like you guys may need to take some time alone to really see what's going on with the connection and make sure that you guys are on the same page as well. So that's what I'm seeing for my Cancers for March 4th through the 11th. I hope that I was able to provide some sort of clarity or guidance to you guys. If this resonated, please make sure you like this video and comment below. And I will talk to you, Cancers, in your next reading. Bye, guys.